Hello and welcome to episode 77 of the Black and Yellow with our beloved Denton Villa. As always, thanks for joining me. Make sure while you're here, you go and smash the like button. Go and do it. Don't be shady. It's Sunday, hopefully, when you're watching this video. If you watch it when it comes out. If you don't and you're playing catch up, thank you very much. Anyway, I'm hoping you're alright. I'm hoping you're all alright. I love every single one of the Yellow Army. And it's the end of season. Yeah, we fast forwarded to the end. And basically, I thought, we know we've only got one season left, the one after this, where we'll be in the new stadium, which is quite exciting. So I thought, just in case I want to do 4 to 5 episodes in that one, we'll just get to the end of this. Let's get to the fun bit. Let's get to that running and finish off this series in style, hopefully. But first, we've got this episode to get through and the rest of the season to share with you. It was not perfect. It was disappointing for me, I'll be honest with you. But it's still not going to end, hopefully, in a dab squib. We've still got something to look forward to, and I'm hoping we're going to have fun together with it. Unless it all ends in tears, but you never know with football, do you? Hopefully it doesn't end in tears. Alright, make sure you do smash that like button. Comment down below. We'll be catching up on my comments soon. I've just been busy with work. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, you can pledge to my Patreon. You find a link to that down below in the description. Well, let's get into it. Let's just get straight to the important bit, the Premier League, and have a look at how it ended. I mean, there's still a game left to play on the 24th, and that's Arsenal versus West Brom, weirdly. I always thought we ended it on the same day, but it doesn't seem to be like that on here. But we finished third, miles away this year, miles away from United. Drawing 9, losing 4, which ain't too bad, but United are just getting... They revamped in the summer, didn't they? I told you about that, and they just got brilliant. Chelsea were good as well, but we were closer to them, 2 points away. Arsenal finished 4th. Leeds nearly got relegated. Gutted. Look, this is the best bit. This is the best bit ever. Look where Man City are. Just take that in and enjoy it. Enjoy that. 12th. Followed by Liverpool in 11th. Those days are gone. Eh? Those days are gone. It's all about us three now with Arsenal-ish. Look at Wolves there. Crazy. James Evans sneaked into the top goal scoring charts. He did get a bit better, but I'm disappointed with some of the results. It's just United were too good. Like way too good. So yeah, that's 2 years now we've not won the Premier League. Starting to be a distant memory when we were league champions, and I might have to make some changes. I want to go out in style in our last season. And when I think I want to improve is definitely scoring some goals. We did finish 4th, but behind Wolves. I mean, we weren't too far off the other teams, but I just think if Evans had been on fire, like a proper out-and-out striker, it'd have been a different story. Defensively, we were great. It's just United. United are even better. I mean, look how good we were compared to everyone else. That is a Premier League winning defence we've got right there. It's just one of them years where... I suppose it's like in real life with Liverpool, wasn't it? Any other year in the Premier League history. And they'd have won the Premier League apart from last year because Man City was a little bit better. That's what it felt like. We of course had the Champions League though as well, didn't we? Yeah, we were having the black and yellow battle, and the first black and yellow battle, even though we were in blue, we lost. One of the best player in the world scored a freaking own goal. Yeah, got beat 2-0, and that's me thinking, that's done, isn't it? No, it's not. Because we battered them 3-0 at home. This was a proper black and yellow battle. Look at them kits. I like it. And I kind of wish we'd give ourselves a black away kit now. We won 3-0. Scored all the goals in the first half. And then the second half, I was just practically shitting myself. Because they just had the ball all the time. But they couldn't do out with it. They were shit. On to the quarterfinals. And we drew Benfica. And we didn't piss about this time. Although they helped us with 2 own goals. We beat him 3-1 in the end, but we bossed it. Absolutely bossed this game. I'm starting to feel like really good about Europe. I felt even better in the next leg because we won that 2-0. Basu and Ruben got the goals. We didn't completely dominate it, but we definitely played better. Well happy. And then it was on to the semi-finals where we played one of the richest teams in the world. Most of the best players in the world are here. And we got bossed in Paris 2-0. Yeah, Mbappe scored an heartbreaking second in the 94th minute. We were awful. Danilo, the best right back in the world apparently, was crap. And unlike we did against Dortmund, we couldn't bring it home and turn the result around and win 3-0. We drew 0-0. Yeah, it was disappointing. So, out of the Champions League in the semi-final, but that's still something to be proud about, I think. It's just, we were European champions, so I know I've only got 1 year left, so that's no Club World Championships, no Super Cup. But hopefully, without all that crap to worry about, maybe concentrate on trying to win the Premier League next year and go out as champions of England. And to do that, I'm going to need some cash money. Now, I've had me budget for next year. Now, for some reason, we've lost a ton of money this year. But we're down to 68 million in the bank. But they're giving me 96 million to spend. And as we know, I think I've got a good team. Got a great defence. I think I want to try and get myself a freaking out-and-out, world-class, superstar, Galactico goal scorer. On to the FA Cup, third round, beat Man City, 1-0, James Evans, 91st minute, boo-hoo, City fans were crying their eyes out in the Etihad. All 5 of them were well upset with it. Then it was on to Fulham, away again, and again we did the job just. Beethoven got us the goal. Then it was the 5th round, away again, and again we just about did it, with another 1-0 win. Then it was time to face a big team, unlike any of the teams we've been previously playing against, and that was Everton Football Club. We beat them 2-1 away from home. Again, this has not been easy, but we're just stepping up and we are knocking them down. Have it. And then finally we're at home and we played the biggest team, not only in England but the world. In real life and on the game. They've been amazing, as you've just seen in the league, but we did enough. Just about. Don't know how we did it. Probably a bit of we FM them. God, that was hard to say. So yeah, happy days. We're in the final, and that's what this freaking episode's all about. Playing Arsenal. Go on. Arsenal, who are managed by Paulo Fonseca, and who finished 4th. This is a team on the rise. City and Liverpool are on the dip, but teams like Arsenal are starting to come back, I think. They've had a few years of shit, and now they've finished, 4th back in the Champions League. So they are definitely a force. But they're a team we've had great freaking success against. I mean, the early days, we didn't. I mean, a long time ago that, but they were a big Premier League team and we weren't. So they knocked us out of the FA Cup semi-final. And then they beat us in the league 4-2. And then since then, we've played them in the League Cup and beat them 4-1. But since then, they've never beat us. We've drawn a few, but we win most of the time. We've got the best record against them. In our own mini-league, we're 18 points clear. Let's mix up the episode a little bit and check in with the kids, and they won their league. Super happy with this. Proper proud of Lee and the boys. The best player in this league was Marcus Rashford. He's about 40. That is not fair. But yeah, to beat United, it's great. They've also done the double by beating Wolves, who again are a good team, especially in the Premier League this year. 5-2 in the Premier League Cup final. So yeah, honestly, I'm really happy with this. One thing I was sad about was the International Cup. Got knocked out in the semi-finals. They shouldn't have done, but they did, off Middlesbrough. So can I really be disappointed? Not really, I suppose. I mean, Champions League semi-finals good. 3rd in the Premier League is great. We are punchy. We've not got the fans backing us like some of the bigger clubs. We ain't got the money. We haven't got a chairman who won't put any money into us either. So we're doing all right. Got a good young squad who again is just going to get a bit older. But I feel like we've gone from Premier League winners stepping back here because I like giving kids a chance, but I don't know if it's because I'm not spending any real money. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying myself a big ass fancy shiny gold fancy new player. Definitely. I don't know who yet, but we're going to have a look. Well, this is the squad going into today's game. The available players anyway, who are arranged by average rated. Like Kovac at the top, he's been brilliant. Played so many games, it's untrue. Scored 22 goals. You've got Evans down there, he's more of a mid-ranger, but he has got 25 goals. Ruben's been great. Danilo, apart from that one game, has been good. Jaros, my best centre-half. So, got a great team. I just really want to win that Premier League next year. Now, these are strikers, the best strikers in the world that are actually interested in coming. Mbappe's 32, 83 million. Imagine that. Get a sign in for 1 year. I mean, I think we'd be... Oh my God. I don't know how... Maybe I could stretch the money out. I can't see him selling him now. He might do because he's older. You've got guys at United who... They ain't going to leave United. United would not sell them for... No. You've got a guy at Paris Saint-Germain who's a real player. Pellegrini. There's some good play. He's good, isn't he? Dylan Van Leeuwen, 26-year-old. So I mean, there's players out there. Just got to do magic, can't I? See what I can come up with. One thing I am well excited for is this new stadium, the Denton Villa Stadium. Just want to see it and play in it. So next year is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be sad because it's the last ever season, but it's going to be a lot of fun. 24th of June, just a month away, just over a month away. Wow. Just in case you're wondering, this is the Champions League final. Manchester United versus Paris. Paris still have never won it. They've been to 2 finals. They lost to United a couple of years ago. United won back-to-back Champions Leagues until last year when we won it, so they've got a chance to win it back, which is pretty cool. I obviously hope they do. Now, one of my biggest regrets is I'm never going to play in an official derby against Manchester Central again. Obviously, they came back up this year. They've got a great manager and they've done well. I think they're the best finish they've ever had. They used to always be battling relegation, didn't they, until they finally got relegated back down to League One. But they finished mid-table-ish, 14th, which is great. Stoke and Norwich are coming up. Burnley and Middlesbrough in the playoff final. That's not been played yet. So I might have to see if I can, hopefully they'll agree to it, do like a friendly in pre-season. One last bye-bye to Central as well. But let's get stuck into this episode. Let's get it finished off and let's hopefully finish it off in style with another trophy, which would be pretty cool. And it's the FA Cup. We're hoping to retain it. Meanwhile, 14 times winners Arsenal. They love this cup, don't they? It's going to be a good one. Match preview time, and the bookies have got us as favourites. I like the bookies. Hopefully they know what they're talking about. Well, we come out onto the pitch at Wembley. We've been in many, many times before. We're not overawed by this. Thousands of yellow shirts here. Thousands of Arsenal fans here. Hopefully we don't let you down here today. I'm hoping for a good live com. Not a shit one. A good performance. A couple of goals. Cheer me up. I know we're world champions. I know we are for now. We've done alright this year. We've done alright, but it could have been better. And I'm excited to see what I can do in the summer. Seriously. Here's Danila. Crossing with his left. Nothing's come of it. Kasama, get back to him. They cross it in again. He has done. Can anyone get onto it? No. But we're still putting on this pressure. It's like Kovic. Got a goal in him. Yeah, I am in fact going on a diet me. I'm 6'3", and wait, here's Kasama. Come on, Reece. Ooh, deflection. And my weight, most of my adult life's been about 200 pounds, but I've always had active jobs. And I might have mentioned this before, but a few years ago I slipped a disc, and I had to quit my job. That's why I went on the buses to drive a bus, so I don't have to strain my back. I couldn't do anything else. Got a mortgage to pay for and all that, so. Went on the buses for that reason, and I've been on the buses now for nearly 5 years since I hurt my back, and I've just put on weight slowly, and I'm now 251 pounds. Don't see it all because I put it all in my belly, which is hiding under here. So I've started a diet this week, and I've actually lost in the week. What am I at the minute? Last time I weighed myself, 243 in a week. So basically, instead of eating bacon butties in the morning, I always have a bacon butty and a donut and a croissant, my dinner, my tea, and loads of shit in the day. So I've had to just cut all that out and do what I used to do when I used to like look after myself. So I'm having fruit for breakfast. I have a bowl of special case cereal, my dinner. Oh Jesus Christ, boys! And then I have a big tea. And I'm using an app that's calorie counts, and that's what I did last time for my wedding, and it just works. Someone said something great to me the other day. If you're fat because you've got no willpower and you're putting too much food in your mouth. It's your fault. And I was thinking, it is my fault. I'm the one who decides to do it. I'm the one who just stuffs my face with cakes and donuts all the time. Just stop doing it. Just concentrate. So I've got a picture now on my phone of when I was last at my best. I just keep looking at it and just, do you know what? It's like something switched in my head. I just want to finally do it properly and get back to me. Because I'm 40. I've got a kid who's getting older. He's only 2. He needs me about and he needs me active and mobile, and I'm not. And I'm going on a lads' holiday next year. Me and all my mates. We're going away to freaking Gran Canaria. So what look bloody good. Anyway, yeah. So basically, if you want any tips or advice, I can try and tell you what I'm doing. Basically, eating less, calorie counting, and going out on my bike every day. Right, come on. Yellow is my colour, boys. Yellow is my colour. Can't even hear the Arsenal fans. Can you hear them? It's raining. Southerners don't like rain. Us up north, rains every day here, even in the summer. Come on, lads, bit of pressure now from Arsenal. Don't like it. Guzman on the ball. Don't like it. Why are we letting them do this? Get a foot in. What? Everyone's scared to tackle these days. That was a bit dangerous, wasn't it? Right, it's Danilo on the ball, charging forward with purpose. Finds Evans, gives it him straight back. Danilo charging again. Oh, lovely little dinked pass with his left foot. Finds Ruben, crosses it in. Can anyone get onto it? Oh, no. Right, come on, boys. There's Danilo, the right back. Probably only had one bad game, but when he had a bad game, it was the worst game I've ever seen. Evans, mate, you're playing for your career here, pal. You're going to be backup striker next year. That Van der Leeuwen, I quite like the look of him. Do you want Monaco then? I've not really looked though. But I've looked at the stats. Look at that! Arsenal have done nothing. We need to capitalise. Right, Arsenal kick off the second half. I've just bollocked him angrily and I got full greens. A couple of players that are nervous. Look, Ruben and Evans. What? You're nervous? Professional footballers. This is what you aim to be doing. Is playing in FA Cup finals for fuck's sake. Okay, 10 minutes in. I've not had a highlight, which is always a bit worrying. Nearly freaking half an hour left. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Okay, made a couple of changes. Brought Blincorn on because Simon was doing now. Brought Sadler on. The other little Welsh lad. He's not as good as Evans on paper, but he can't do any worse. He can't do any worse. I mean, we should be winning this game, and Arsenal could just come out of nowhere with the goal, couldn't they? And just break our freaking yellow hearts, which would be horrible. And don't let that happen. Come on, lads, don't let that happen. Well done, Blinkhorn. I knew I brought you on for a reason. Is Van der Werf. Come on! Jesus! But yeah, I'll keep you updated on my weight loss over the next few months. Oh, there you go. Brilliant. We all support a yellow football team. A yellow football team. Come on, goalie. Come on, man. Come on, Caesar. Oh! It's like scoring a goal. Get in! Right, corner ball. No way did he just save it. This is what I'm talking about. FA Cup finals, right. Oh, what's happened there? Why didn't you let us play on then? I think I'll keep the sub just in case. His throw-in's like a cross in it. You can get it right into the box. Sadler finds Blinkhorn. Give it Vlahovic. He'll score as a goal. Danilo crosses it in. Oh, why did you jitter? Why did it jitter? Blinkhorn might have just saved the day. Why does it do that? It only ever jitters now and again when goals get scored on this freaking 3D bullshit. Here's Vlahovic. He gives it Danilo, who kind of, a bit of a weird cross. Blinkhorn got his foot onto that one. Easy. Pick that out, you bastards. Here's Ruben. Oh, that was shocking, mate. That was bad. That was bad. Well done, Filipovic. Fresh legs, got back and defended well. Don't be silly, boys. Only 3 minutes. Got seconds till you back-to-back FA Cup winners. Finish the season with a proper trophy. A proper one. Come on. I hate this bit. Dragging it out. What are you doing? That was a bit freaking close, wasn't it? There you go. This far from losing it. Penalty save, get down the other end, score the goal. That is what dreams are made of. That is why I love Denton Villa. That is why yellow is my colour. And that is also why I'm guessing yellow is your colour too. We deserved it, but Jesus Christ, we nearly threw it away. Completed a famous treble. I don't agree with that, but I'll have that though. I'm happy we've got something. What did we win? The FA Cup, the Club World Championships and the Super Cup. Do you know what? We've had a good year to be fair, but knowing it's my last year, if I was going on and on with this series and we had years left, I'd be alright. Got a great young team that are winning things at a lower level. Great young squad that's only going to become unstoppable at some point. So I just think we get a superstar striker, like a 30-odd goal a season striker. I think we'll dominate everything. I want a treble. Imagine we've got. I don't even want to imagine. I just want to do well in that last year. Well, there we go. That's the end of the episode, and another freaking trophy in the chair. Eh? I'll just keep stacking these up. It's getting a bit easy. But I'm still disappointed when you get the Premier League or Champions League. They're the ones you want to be winning when you're a top team in England. But we've got 1 year left. Next episode, we'll catch up like we normally do on all the awards, transfers, hopefully as well. Big one. I'm really hoping for, and we'll get stuck into a new season next year. And yeah, this series, 2 episodes a week, could be done in a fortnight, which is sad. My Journeyman's probably nearing its end as well. Just got to try and win the African Champions League, and that's done. But like I said, I've got a couple of story ones all set to go. I've just got to film them next week. So there'll be one out next week, another one out the week after, more Denton, more JOURNEYMAN, and then I've got a rebuild series. Basically just crawling my way to FM20, where it all will kick off for FM20. I cannot wait. Super excited. But thank you for taking time out of your busy day. You're a legend. Make sure you pledge to my Patreon if you're a total true hero and you want to be in that FM20 save. You've got to be a patron by the time that series comes out, though. Not a patron that's become one and left. You're not going to be in it. But yeah, thank you very much if you do pledge to my Patreon. Thank you very much if you smash the like button. Thank you very much for sitting down and watching me on whatever you're watching me on. I do appreciate it. You've been amazing. I've been Bood. I'll see you next time.